My head's about to explode.
Yeah, I think we need a break.
Yeah, guys, it's going straight.
Wait, what's a strike? Don't worry about it. It's our turn to teach you. Today, we're the masters. Lesson 1, how to ride in a car.
Insist that you don't have to go to the bathroom. If your mother points out that sometimes you think you don't have to go and then it turns out that you do, claim that you just went to have this conversation with your sister.
Dibs on the front seat.
I want it. You always get it.
You had it last time.
You had it last time.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not. What a liar.
I am not a liar. Mom, he called me a liar.
Your mother will say she can't stand another man when he's sitting.
Once you're in the car, John, imagine you're lying down the back of the front seat, across the floor, and up the back seat. Tell your sister not to cross the line, saying,
Stay on your own side. I don't want your cooties.
DTASC was there yet?
Shortly after the car leaves the driveway, announce that you have to go to the bathroom and deny cooking your sister.
Tell your mother that she's driving over the speed limit. Tell her that her seatbelt isn't fastened. Tell her that a person is always supposed to drive with both hands on the wheel. Tell her that she shouldn't smoke. It's bad for her.
DTASC was there yet?
Good grief. Now your sister thinks she's getting car sick. Make a horrible face like this. Or like this. Say,
Ew, she's always getting sick. P.U.
Open your nose, say the car's going to terrible. Say to her.
Want a sandwich? Yeah.
When she touches your stomach and tells your mom to make you stop, say,
All I said was want a sandwich.
Lean back against the seat, close your eyes, think about your sister. Yuck, she is disgusting. Open your eyes and look at her. Swear that you'll never talk to her again, ever. More than anything, wish that you were an only child.
DTASC was there yet?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Hello. I'm taking a survey. Have you ever eaten peanut butter and a maja?
What's the matter?
I don't know. What's the matter with you?
Lesson 2, how to play.
Wander around the house trying different seats. Say, I'm so bored. I've never been so bored. I'm gonna die of boredom and there's nothing to do.
Your mother will suggest all sorts of games that you might like to play. Say, nah, I don't feel like it to everyone.
Open the refrigerator, look inside, close the refrigerator.
Decide to form a club. Appoint yourself president. Think about the kids in the class who do not want to join because they have no personality at all. Call them up and announce you're organizing the club and they can't join.
Fly kite out of your bedroom window. Look at your mother's dress and yours.
Ask for the keys to the car. You want to sit in it and listen to the radio.
Open the refrigerator, look inside, close the refrigerator. Decide to make chocolate pudding. Rip open the package so that half the mix lands on the saucepan and the other half lands on the floor. Spread it around with your feet so the mix blends in with the linoleum print. And when it doesn't thicken fast enough, say, it's probably done anyway.
On your way out of the kitchen, run and slide on the mix-covered floor.
Throw raisins there and try to catch them in your mouth. Miss, throw raisins in your friend's mouth while he throws them into yours. Miss, put raisins all over your face and let the dog lick them off until your mother comes out and says,
How many times have I told you, don't let the dog lick your face. He has germs. Your mother will walk in and say, have you been looking in my dresser drawers? No, Mom. Why?
your mother will say,
I don't mind if you did. I only mind if you lie to me. Be shocked. No, Mom. Honest. Be even more shocked. No, Mom.
Hello? Is this a supermarket? Do you have pig feet? Then how do you put on your shoes?
Lesson 3, how to hang up the telephone.
goodbye.
Bye.
You still there?
Yeah.
Why didn't you hang up?
I was waiting for you.
I was waiting for you. You hang up first.
No, you first.
No, you first.
No, you first.
Okay, I know. I'll count to 3 and we'll both hang up at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Bye. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, James.
I was waiting for you.
Okay, for real this time. Ready? 1, 1.5, 2, 3, 5.
Bye.
Hello?
Hello?
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Hello? This is Kentucky Fried Chicken. How large are your breasts?
Lesson 4. How to torture your sister.
Stop it! I'm telling.
That hurts.
Stop that! It isn't funny.
How to torture your sister is a very fine art.
For instance, right off the bat, you should tell her she's fat.
She called him her best friend.
But right into their chat.
How are you?
How are you?
So what's new?
What's new?
That's my brother. He's a jerk.
That's my brother. He's a jerk.
Cut it out!
Cut it out.
I said stop!
Says stop.
Stop it!
Stop it.
Stop it!
Stop it.
That's how to torture your sister.
That's how you torture her good.
Sisters love jelly donuts. They could eat them all day.
To get sisters to go nuts, eat jelly donuts and then say,
Don't you wish that you had some? Or perhaps I'll be kind. I'll break this one into 2. Here's a big piece for you. Just kidding. That's how to torture your sister.
That's how you torture her good.
Dream of new forms of torture. Be creative. Let go.
Drop a mouse down her shirt.
Fill her lunchbox with dirt.
Hold your nose when she sings.
use her towel to leave the ring.
Paint her blue.
Paint her red.
Hide her shoe.
Shave her head.
Stop it!
Stop it.
Stop it!
Stop it.
Stop!
That's how to torture your sister. How to act after being sent to your room.
I hate them! 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 Okay, I cut my brother's hair short. Very short. For that, they throw me into solitary with nothing up here but my private stereo media center to keep me distracted. Well, I think they overreacted. Where is justice? Where is fair play? Where is my suitcase? I'm running away tonight. Since nobody loves me anymore, I'll quietly drop out of sight. Dear Mom and Dad, I won't see you anymore. I've tried for 10 years, but you wrecked it. Just leave my allowance outside the door 4 times a year. I'll come by late at night to collect it. Sayonara, goodbye for good. Don't feel guilty, even though you should. Tell Grandma to think of me every now and then. Tell the Girl Scouts I relocated. And tell Junior his hair will grow out again, even though I still think that's the best hairdo I've ever created. Sayonara, this is no bluff. Goodbye forever.
Come on down for dinner, dear.
Thank goodness, I've suffered enough.
Here's our last lesson. It's got the moral in it.
How you eat all depends on how you feel this minute.
Now you can sit and think about tomorrow.
Or you can come along and join us.
Clown around the playground.
Dump and bump your nut.
Trip and rip your trousers.
Lose your mittens.
In your elbow.
And start to cry.
And 15 seconds later, feel so high, flying, roaming through the wild like a...
We do what we got to.
Even if we're not to.
Like a child, like a child, yeah!
$50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60.
So this guy at the funeral,
Guys, time.
this jerk records I can't go 1 minute
Without lighting a cigarette.
1 minute. Ha, showed him. So time to celebrate. That is one of the great things about
The magic white cylinder.
it's perfect for any occasion. Talking with friends, Chad cigarette,
Out with colleagues, a social cigarette.
having a few drinks, the boozy cigarette, and a few more drinks, the boozy era cigarette, taking a quick break from work, the sidewalk cigarette, not smoke-o or drag break, sidewalk cigarette, much more style.
Which is what cigarettes are all about.
STYLE style. What a great meal, I'm stuffed.
The after dinner cigarette.
Cigarettes always taste better after an excellent dinner.
That is if possible for cigarettes to taste better than they already do. Nothing happening.
The bored cigarette.
Impressing the new man.
The looking cool cigarette.
Breaking up with the new man.
The broken-hearted cigarette.
Out for a country drive.
The cruise cigarette. Pack of Quality Slims thing.
The cheap cigarette.
I love you, you're my best friend.
The sheriff's cigarette.
I'm broken, this is my last one. Definitely not a shared cigarette.
Relaxing in the pergola.
The outdoor cigarette. Isn't it interesting how many times smoking is linked with relaxing you? My parents don't know I smoke. The illicit cigarette.
On a yacht.
The wind and wave cigarette.
On a plane.
The dangerous cigarette.
In a gas station.
A very dangerous cigarette.
I don't like the term.
Drag. City. Smoke. I prefer to call them by their full names.
Cigarette.
Derived from the fact that it is a smaller version of its antecedent.
Antecedent.
Ancestor.
Which was the cigar.
Whereas cigars are
Big, heavy,
Awkward.
the cigarette is
dainty, elegant, convenient.
and fits perfectly between my
Dainty, elegant.
Conveniently well shaped for holding a cigarette.
fingers.
I remember my first cigarette, that moment of realization,
Inhalation.
excitation, an awakening of
Spirit.
Awareness.
lungs. An epiphany. I used to hide around the corner and watch him. Standing on the veranda, leaning in the doorway,
Hair sit back.
dark blue singlet, and gripping his.
Strong tan fingers.
The constant flickering glow.
I pinched one of his cans from the crushed top pack,
On the kitchen table.
laid it on the stove, and after just one puff,
I knew.
Between coughs.
I discovered a secret.
Friend.
Conspirator.
Lover.
God.
You can also just call him by the brand.
That is also acceptable.
As in? Hand me a Lucky Strike. Kia for Daniel.
Got any camels? Hair shirts attain.
Which brings us to another great attraction of cigarettes.
They're international.
Flavor. Cigarettes from all over the world. Many of which I've tried.
One time for another. English brand.
American
The
brand.
family blend.
Asian brands. Asian cigs are the coolest names.
And French.
Picture me in a small corner shop in Paris. At the counter. Dressed in white. Hats. Scarves. Sunglasses.
One packet of Yves Saint Laurent Mercy.
Which brings me to another one of my favorite things, the cigarette fantasy. I've got a cigarette fantasy. I smoke 10,000 cigarettes. All at once.
Simultaneously.
No, one after the other. So in this fantasy, I'm the most luxurious palette.
Silver and gold.
Heavy oak furniture.
Polished marble floors. High ceilings.
Tall windows.
Framed portraits. History. Majesty.
Class.
This house is not my house.
It is the fabled Shangri-La of cigarette lovers.
Across the globe.
Palace of cigarettes.
Le Palace de Cigarette.
Cigarette heaven. So once I entered Le Palace de Cigarette, a butler.
Very regal.
English accent. With a voice that sounds like vintage port meats.
Golden syrup.
Greets me.
Good evening, ma'am.
He bears an engraved silver tray.
And on that tray is
One love cigarette. And a silver lighter. Silver. Not gold. Stylish.
Not ostentatious.
Now at first I'm a little bit less than pleased by this.
One cigarette, is that it?
but I have no need to worry.
I light up my cigarette and he leads me up an ornate staircase.
To a hall which opens onto hundreds and hundreds of
The
rooms.
hall seems to go on forever. He leads me toward the door.
And knocking that solid heavy timber.
In a second, the door's open and I'm confronted by a cowboy in leather boots and a red check shirt. He leads me to a room which is a old-style Wild West saloon and sits me down at a battered wooden table.
He pours me a shot of
Maker's Mark and pulls me up. Pulls out a dusty packet of
Marlboro.
He offers me one and lights it with a wax-tipped match. We sit and drink and smoke and chat about our life and times, and then, before I know it, I'm back in the hall. Butler by my side.
This way, ma'am.
Then I'm knocking on the door and I'm backstage.
At the Moulin Rouge.
surrounded by hundreds of gorgeous showgirls.
The most incredible costumes.
And we huddle in the corner of their cramped dressing room,
Smoking on Galeosis.
giggling and gossiping.
About the glamour of the stage.
And the mysterious stranger who sits at the back table,
Face half covered in shadow.
who is rumored to be
A very wealthy crown prince.
It's my arm with a showgirl. Me! No, me!
No, me!
No, me.
Now I'm on the set of a Fellini movie.
With the most beautiful woman of all time.
Audrey Hepburn, in my humble opinion. And I'm trying to console her.
Forget James Dean and his wild moves.
Trust in your own gift, your pure talent, your magnificent beauty. Next I'm in it.
Tokyo restaurant.
Prague Cafe.
Union Beer Hall. London Club. Every room, another destination, another time.
Another magical companion.
All linked by our one universal passion. The greatest invention of all time.
The glue that holds mankind.
And womankind.
Together.
The palace
This cigarette. A living.
Breathing.
interactive.
Smoker's Museum.
Or should that be mausoleum?
Non-smokers think the real danger aspect of
smoking is a real turnoff.
Wrong.
Smokers love the danger. Shedding the Green Reaper. They put their pathetic warnings on cigarette boxes.
Spending all this money on tacky ads.
They offer us nicotine patches.
Want to quit classes?
Breakthrough weekends.
Wrong. Spiritual healing.
Wrong.
Wrong. Don't you understand if we wanted to quit smoking, we would?
I will give up, just not today.
Like that quote once said, though. Something.
Half in love with useful death.
He's talking about smoking.
Because we recognize that in the end of life is
Plain, transient, and momentary.
And to hold on to it is like,
Trying to catch smoke.
in the palm of your hand.
or maybe we just like smoking too much to actually give a damn.
Sorry.
I think they should start up a Cigarette Smokers Hall of Fame.
Entry only available to those who have smoked 1 million cigarettes.
Sorry.
You might think it's impossible, but I worked it out. If you smoke, by the time you'd be ready for the Smokers Hall of Fame by the time you. Maybe you should reduce the number.
To 500,000.
100,000?
50,000.
You sounded just like your dad.
You lay on the hospital bed, coughing just like that. Still didn't stop. You sit out on the veranda of the hospital.
Smoke pouring out of that little plastic hole they had dug into his throat. Doctors had given up and trying to make him quit. What was the point? Right to the very end, died with the constant flickering glow of a candle.
Died at 47, wife and daughter.
Who was a smoker?
Nice funeral. Not really. What you have to understand is the trick isn't stopping. It's not starting in the first place. I think I'll go for 2 minutes this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So as you can tell, I think they're a little excited for their first performance. Okay, a lot of them have never been on stage before, so that's good. They're not supposed to be quite as excited backstage until they go into the room, but hey, that's what we're here for, right? Okay, so at this point, we're gonna shift gears a little bit, and you guys are all actually gonna be my guinea pigs, because here's the deal. On this Saturday, so in 2 days, all of my advanced drama students and several of my volunteers from the beginning class are going to be going to a competition in Southern California for theater. It's called DTASC. And what this competition is every school is allowed to send 8 different groups, and they compete against schools all over Southern California, okay? This year, we have 62 schools represented. There's going to be over 1,700 students competing at this festival. So right now, the next scenes that you're going to see from now till the end of the evening are all going to be DTASC scenes, and all of these performers will be taking these scenes on Saturday to a competition. So there's a few things you should know before we get started. You're going to think this is really, really weird. First of all, none of them are allowed to have costumes, and none of them are allowed to have props. I want to let you know so you don't think that we're just like really cheap up here. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to kind of clear the playing field, so it's not about who has the most money, who can buy the best props, who can buy the best costumes. We really at this festival want to strip it down to the acting, to portraying the characters. And that's really all these students are going to have up here is themselves as actors, as artists, and a few chairs to work with, and that's it, okay? So that's why the remainder of the scenes won't have any of those things. Also, you're gonna hear all of them start by saying, "Are the judges ready?" Which you can go ahead and respond, yes, you guys can be my judges. I want them to do this because on Saturday they have to get used to it. So like I said, you're guinea pigs, right? We're practicing for Saturday. So you're gonna hear them say, "Are the judges ready?" And you can respond, yes. So let's go ahead and practice that. Are the judges ready? Yes. Nice. All right. Then you're gonna hear them say, every group, Code TV presents blah, 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 and then introduce what they're doing. Code TV is our school code, so that way we don't go in front of the judges and say, hey, we're Monrovia High School, and it kind of cuts out any type of bias there may be between judges and other groups in the room. So if you hear that and it sounds a little bit weird, that's how we're doing it. I'm a big believer in practicing like you play, and what you see here is exactly what I want to see Saturday at our competition. So our first category is monologue. It is a single actor. They're given 5 minutes to perform 2 monologues. One must be dramatic, one must be comedic, one must be classic, and one must be modern. So please help me welcome our first monologue.
Are the judges ready? Yes. Code TV presents A Husband Betrayed by Jean Racine and Livened in Color by Demetra Vance. I sought to make you hate me. All in vain. Hating me more, I loved you nonetheless. New charms were lent to you by your misfortunes. I have been drowned in tears and scorched by fire. Your own eyes might convince you of the truth if for one moment you could look at me. What is I say? Think you this vile confession that I have made is what I meant to utter? Not daring to betray a son for whom I trembled 'twas to beg you not to hate him I came. A heart too full of love for you to speak of. Aught besides. Take your revenge. Punish my odious passion. Prove yourself worthy of your valiant sire, and rid the world of an offensive monster. Does Theseus' widow dare to love his son? The frightful monster. Let her not escape you. Here's my heart. Already prompt to expiate its guilt, I feel it leap impatiently to meet your arm. Strike home, or for it would disgrace you to steep your hand in such polluted blood. If that were punishment too mild to slake your hatred, lend me then your sword. What be going on in the show? So take a seat. Okay, so the show starts and a lot of things happen, but we're really just gonna skip all that, get to the good part where I come in. So I'm at this party, you know, a lot of fancy people there, and I'm there with my mama and the nurse. Even so, I managed to meet this guy, a very good-looking guy, probably got some money. So I like him. His name is Romeo. I have thus extrapolated the title. Romeo and me. Juliet. Okay. So anyway, the party's not even half over when my mama and the nurse say, Juliet, it's time to go. And I say, okay, I'll be right with you. So she found Romeo and they say goodbye by touching fingertips like this, completely missing the point. After that, I go home and I be trying to be asleep, but I can't sleep because I'm thinking about this guy. How much I want to see him again, how much I want to talk to him again, how much I want to do things with him I never done before. In the meantime, the guy Romeo is down in my alleyway looking in my window. Now, he not looking up in my window because he a freak or nothing like that. He looking up in my window because he likes me, okay? And then he starts to talk to himself. Now, he not talking to himself because he crazy or nothing like that. He talking to himself because it's a play. People in plays talk to themselves a lot. And he said, but saw what light through yonder window breaks. And that is when I break through the window. See?
Seuss adaptation written by students. This category has up to 5 minutes. They are allowed 4 chairs, and they are allowed up to 4 performers. So help me welcome Dr. Seuss.
TV presents The Grinch, based on a true story. Student written. Come gather and listen on this cold winter day about the Grinch who stole Christmas. Isn't that what they say? But all that you've heard about snowflakes and who's is based on true events, but it may give you the blues.
Oh, Martha May, you're so beautiful. I love your dress.
Thank you.
So very beautiful. I want one. Me too, but my mom said it's too expensive.
It lights up like that Christmas out there.
Yeah, and when I become first girl mayor of Whoville, I want 100 dresses like that one. The bell. I love your bow, Martha May. It's so pretty.
Thank you.
Hey guys, Merry Christmas.
Ew, look at the Grinch. He's so green.
He's hairy like my doggy.
Where's his leash? Why are you sitting down? It's time for the gift exchange.
Yay!
Here you go, Martha May. Made you this gift with love.
Look at the Grinch giving Martha
I
May a
hope you like
gift.
I do.
Ew, I bet he has fleas.
Okay.
I know. Sometimes talking to her.
Just give me.
Here you go.
A gift for me?
Yep. Merry
Really?
Christmas.
Thanks, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so cool.
He doesn't even know she has his ugly green hair. He's so dumb. Come on, Martha May. Let's go see what Sarah moves.
And so at school, that was the start of the teasing and the insults, too much for the Grinch's heart. One day he ran off, declaring he vowed to never return and cursed the whole town. As years passed by, nobody forgot the mean old Grinch who lived on the mountaintop.
Fellow Whovians, I hope you are all having a sugary-filled holiday with lots of treats to yes. I'm here to prove to you all beautiful Whovians that if I catch your vote becoming Cheermeister of the Year, I will not let you down. From head to toe, toe to head, I'll be the most cheerful who out there.
I don't make the Grinch!
No, Cindy Lou, sit down. He is not a who.
A who's a who no matter how big, how small, how chubby, or tall.
Aha, as if he's any competition to the real Cheermeister. But go ahead if you must, but don't come out to me for pensions out of bust.
I'm not here to disappoint, but to clearly prove my point. Christmas spirit lives in all.
Do what you must, little girl.
I will.
Well, fellow Whovians, have a nice day and be safe. You little mites, listen. If you're trying to ruin my chance to become Cheermeister of the Year, I promise you will not receive another Christmas present in your life.
I will not listen to any more man who, mark my words, he will come.
You despicable child. Better do as I say.
Let me go. Brave Cindy Lou marched straight to the top of the Grinch's mountain, where others dared not. After searching for hours, she grew tired and sore, until she finally found the Grinch's door.
Go away.
Mr. Grinch!
What? You better get away, little girl. I'm dangerous.
I'm not scared of you. I'm here to invite you to this year's jubilation and nominate you for Cheermeister Award.
Is this a joke? Don't you know I'm the Grinch and I hate Christmas?
Call me crazy, but I don't believe you. I know you have some Christmas spirit. I don't believe you hate Christmas.
And what if I don't go?
You have to go. Martha May will be there.
What? Who told you about... You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm still not going.
Then I guess I was wrong about it.
I guess you were.
And the mayor will win again.
The mayor? You never said anything about the mayor.
She's been holiday cheermeister since before I was born.
All right, I guess I'll go. But no singing.
Off she ran with a smile so tender, knowing this Christmas would be one to remember. He's coming! He's coming!
Will you stop about this nonsense about the Grinch, Cindy Lou?
But I promise! What will it take for you who's to believe me?
Well, your beloved Grinch has 1 hour to get here. If he doesn't, I win. Again.
But the Grinch would never show. The embarrassment and shame he had to endure throughout his school days were just too much for him to overcome. Mayor Mayhew would go on to win the Cheermeister crown for an impressive 17th year in a row. Cindy Lou, who never lost faith in the Grinch, she sat and waited in the town square until the winter chills overcame her. Cindy Lou's body was found 3 days later.
Scene.
artistic license with that last one. It's not quite how it happened. This next category is called social change. It is also a student-written script. It is up to 5 minutes, up to 4 actors, and it can be any script that is centered around some sort of social change. So please help me welcome Social Change.
And so class, that's how Martin Luther King Jr., Cesar Chavez, and Rosa Parks changed the world forever.
Wait a minute. Change the world? Yeah, all Rosa Parks did was just get up and sit down. Anybody could do that. Matter of fact, I'll demonstrate for you. Get up and sit down. Look, everybody, I'm changing the world.
It's not that she sat down, it's how she...
And farms don't even exist anymore, so who cares?
Just settle down and get back to social studies. Wait, but teacher, what if those people never did any of that stuff? Excuse me? I mean, what if they never spoke up? What if Dr. King had never had that dream? Now, Nicole, could I say about asking stupid questions?
That was a real stupid question. Hey, can you get lunch? I can answer some of those questions.
Stop, whatever, that wasn't even a stupid question. Stop talking and get back to work. These orchards are not going to take care of themselves.
What? I cannot believe this. We break our back working these fields and we don't even make enough money to feed our family.
Oh, just get off all that crazy talk. Now, just be grateful for what you have.
And what do we have?
A job, and I like to keep mine if you don't mind. Now, that little boss lady over there said that we got to work to the south end of the field today. We ain't going to get there with all that crazy talk that you're doing. So less talking and more working. Got it?
Excuse me, what is this? Where am I?
You heard boss lady get back to work.
Oh, no. I don't work here. I don't even know where here is.
Then where do you work?
Oh, no, I don't work. I don't even know where here is. My dad works. I'm in high school. I don't even...
Maybe he works down there.
Oh, no, he works for Apple.
The orchard over there then.
Oh, no. The computer, he's always talking about it. He says it's going to solve all of our problems.
All our problems, huh?
Yeah.
You see that boss lady over there?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do a favor for me?
Sure.
Tell her that Cesar Chavez quits.
Wait, Cesar Chavez, that sounds familiar. Wait, Mr. Chavez! Oh, how do I get out of here? What is that?
I have a dream that one day this little nation of ours will grow up and be together as one. All of God's children.
Hey, sit down. Ma'am, sit down. I'm sorry, sit down. Hey, is he good?
Oh,
Sit, ma'am.
he didn't even give his speech. Where am I again? You're at the bus stop, honey. What do you think? The bus stop? That doesn't make any sense. Who are you? My name's Rosa. But what does that matter? Oh, looky, the bus is here. What? Wait, you're Rosa Parks. I've heard all about you. And heard about me? I never did nothing except work. No. I read about you in school, and you've done some incredible. Sorry, but I got to be getting home now. No, wait, you'll never guess what just happened. I just saw Martin Luther King Jr. give his speech at... damn, the bus left. Second time this week. I have to be getting home now. Nice meeting you, little girl. Wait, no, you're supposed to be on that bus. It's so... Wait! Oh! The bus, you're supposed to be on that bus, and it's so important. Child, didn't nobody tell you you ain't supposed to be running in the street? Okay, yeah, but the bus, you're supposed to be there, and it's so important. Let's just get you out of it. But, okay, you're supposed to be on that bus. It's a fixed point in time. It's historical. It's supposed to happen. So, but I mean, just stay here. Just stay here, and I'm gonna go home, okay? But, you didn't even get on the bus. micro-mixing Facebook. Oh my gosh! I just had the weirdest dream where I
Oh, look, the wetback talk.
What you call her?
Boy, you needed to mind your own little business.
You gotta go back to Africa, how about?
Security.
What's up?
Okay. All conspiracy made by the government.
Not yet.
What? See?
All right, now we're going to move into some of the scenes from the advanced drama class. The first one we're going to do for you is a classic comedy scene. This will be up to 4 actors. They will have 5 minutes, and it can be any piece from a play that was written before 1920. So please let me welcome our classic comedy scene.
Are the judges ready?
We're friends!
We're married! We're lovers.
TV presents
The Plain Dealer.
By William Wycherley. I don't know. Come, my dear, punctual lover, there's not such another in the world. Thou hast beauty and youth to please a wife, avarice and wit to amuse and fool a husband. Nay, thou hast all things to be wished in a lover, but your fits. I hope, my dear, you don't have one tonight, and that you may not. I've locked the door, though there be no need of it but to lock out your fits, for my husband has just gone out of town.
Well, thou hast impudence enough to give me fits.
Come,
Presently, my dear, we have time enough, sure.
How? Time enough? True lovers can no more think they ever have time enough than love enough. You shall stay with me all night, but that is but a lover's moment. Come.
Let me give you and myself the satisfaction of telling you.
Not but you can give me and yourself too the satisfaction of abusing my husband tonight.
Let me
I would give myself to this dear hand to be led away to heavens of joys which none but thou canst give. What's this noise? I told you what talking would come to.
I knew it!
Oh, 'tis he! Then here's the happiest moment lost that ever bashful boy or trifling woman fooled away. I'm undone! My husband's reconcilement too was false as my joy was all delusion. But come this way, here's a back door. The officious jade is locked instead of locking others out. But let us take our way to the balcony and you pull down the curtains. I'll fetch my closet woman and express What? Idle with fear? Come, I'll tie the curtains if you will hold. Here, take this cabinet first, for it is thine if we escape. Therefore, let us make haste.
Well, thou. 'Tis mine indeed, now again, and it shall never escape more from me. To you at least.
So there! Right, sure.
Sword and dark lantern, villain are some odds, but
Odds I find more odds unexpected. What has my insatiable 2 seconds at once? But
Where are you now? What? He entered that prison. Fighting! Oh, do not kill one bigger inmate's fence! Well, I think he has the better ones. Oh, I hope thou
But what's here? More strange things? What means this long man's hair and face? Now all of it appears too beautiful for a man, which I still thought womanish indeed. But what? Let me not deceive me too, my little volunteer.
She has, I'm sure.
Speak!
I confess I need no compulsion to follow you all the world over, in which I attempted in this habit, partly out of shame to own my love for you, and fear of a greater shame, your refusal of it. For I know of your engagement to this lady, and nobody could have altered but herself.
Dear madam, I desired you to bring me out of confusion, and you have given me more. I know not what to speak to or how to look upon you. Hence, my heart, I beg of you to receive it.
And I confess I would not be the only cause of making you break your last night's oath to me, of never parting with me, if you do not forget it or repent it.
Forever take my heart, and this with it.
See?
Every school is allowed to enter 2 actors or actresses in the category of monologue. So we have another actor that's going to be competing in the monologue. Today he will be performing his comedic one for you. So please help me welcome our next monologue performer.
Go TV presents Laughing Wild by Christopher Duray. The other night I dreamt my father was inside a baked potato. Is that strange? I was very startled to see him there, and I started to be afraid that other people could see where my father was and how small he was. So I kept trying to close the baked potato, but I guess the potato was hot because he cried when I shut it. And then I didn't know what to do. I thought about sending the whole plate back to the kitchen, telling the cook, there's a person inside my baked potato. But then I felt such guilt at deserting my father that I cried. He cried too. And then the waiter brought devil's food cake with mocha icing, and I ate that. Then I woke up very hungry. I told my therapist about the dream, and he said the potato represented either the womb or where I put my father during the edible conflict. What edible conflict, I tell him. I want hands down. And then he said my father cried because I was unhappy, and that I dreamt about the cake because I was hungry. I think my therapist is an idiot. Maybe I should just have gurus, or find a nutritionist. But what I'm doing now isn't working. See.
All right, now we're going to move into our large group categories. These categories, you are allowed up to 6 actors, and you are allowed up to 8 minutes. And so the first group is going to be representing our school in the dramatic category. So please help me welcome the large group drama.
Are the judges ready? Yes. Code TV presents Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe.
Jonathan Parker.
Who are you?
I am the voice of your real self. The plan that you had in your mind for this long time. You understand?
No! No!
The plan. Your plan has haunted you.
But I love the old woman. I have no desire for her gold.
It's not for gold. You want to know about murder.
But I have no reason to harm her.
There is her eye.
Ah, yes. Her eye.
That's an eye.
The eye of a vulture.
A vulture should be destroyed.
But I have no reason. Not really.
Her eye. Have you forgotten about her eye?
Her eye disturbs me only when it's open. I hear the steady beating drives me mad. That empty eye.
Then quietly. Silence the heart forever.
Not mad.
No, you are very calm.
I will not do this deed.
She will not see you. The room is black.
Don't you hear it?
Hear what?
Her heart.
Silence it.
If I should not open it, not.
Go!
Who's there?
She's fine.
Be quiet. She will think it is nothing but the wind.
Did I hear something? Is somebody there?
It's beating. Beating her heart stronger.
Read yourself of the eye.
Who is it?
Open up, in the name of Lost Police.
Can I help you?
We saw your light.
I was preparing my breakfast tea.
We're here to search the area. Please open up.
Give me a second.
During the night, a shriek was heard by one of your neighbors, as though someone was calling for help. We've been ordered to search all premises.
You're free to search. The shriek was mine. I had a nightmare.
That sounds logical. Yes, it does. A nightmare, a sudden scream.
Would you like to search the kitchen and the bedroom beyond?
Thank you.
Did you find everything you like it?
Yes, everything is in order. Is there anyone in the house with you?
It's only a rumor.
A rumor?
Yes, but she's gone out of the country.
We'd like to see her room.
Her room is over there.
Thank you.
I'll get some tea for you, ladies.
Did you find anything? Not yet.
Maybe it was only a pill.
It's the second one we've had. He's hiding something.
If we give him time, I'm sure he'll break. He's about to finish. He's coming back.
Why don't you ladies take a seat? I'm tired.
You seem a little nervous.
I'm nervous, but the neighbors don't need to be alarmed.
Neighbors? Should they be?
I've told them many times. Disease?
Disease?
A nervous disease. Doctors say, but look, I admit to being nervous. Very nervous. But I'm not disturbed. Not mad.
Did you hear anyone scream tonight?
She means aside from you.
No, I don't awakened. Above all, my sense of hearing is very keen. I hear many things from heaven and the earth. I hear many things else. Do you hear anything?
I hear nothing. Only your voice.
Well, do I grow pale?
I hadn't noticed. Nor I.
Are you sure you don't hear anything?
Hear what?
Something pounding?
It's only that you're a little nervous.
Right, I'm nervous. But I'm okay now. What do you look at me as though there's something wrong? My mind is sound as yours. Of course. You're a police! How dare you? How dare you enter my house at this hour?
We saw your light.
I'm going closer still.
The old woman won't be coming home now.
How do you say that?
I meant because of the hour.
How can you stand here and pretend not to hear?
Hear what?
It grows louder and louder.
It's only that your head aches.
Right, my head is. So sleep.
In a few minutes.
Look, I've shown you everything. What more do you want? You're baiting me because you think I'm mad. You're making a mockery of my heart.
Believe us, we're most sympathetic.
But you pretend to be sympathetic, but you really think I'm mad.
We told you we don't.
Wait till you see how calmly I can tell this story.
We're listening.
Every night you look uncomfortable. It takes an hour for me to place my whole head within the opening so far that I can see her lying in bed. Would a madman be as fast as this? I walk quietly because of the eye. I want her out too. Every morning I go into her room, speak to her in a hard tone. I said, Hello. How are you? So you see, just gonna guess at everything. Stop! Stop your laughing, I tell you. I'll stand your torture no longer. You hear and you know. Nothing will drown out this horrible noise. Anything is better than this agony. It grows louder and louder. And pretend not to hear it. Walk. Pretend no longer. Dissemble no more. I am here to see.
The rumor!
It was the eye. The horrible eye was upon me. It's her! Dark flame! Only somehow stop it! Stop the beating of this idiot's heart! And scene.
Our next group is all the same rules as far as actors and time. The only difference is this is large group comedy. So please help me welcome to the stage our large group comedy team.
Are the judges ready?
Code TV presents Noises Off by, you know.
Michael Frame.
Yes.
Whatever. From the top! Squire, come and hold on. I'll go look. Take the sardines. Now leave the sardines. Now I take the sardines.
You leave the sardines and you put the receiver back.
Put the receiver back and I leave the sardines.
Right.
We've changed that, have we?
No, love.
Have I always been doing that?
I shouldn't say that, Donnie.
How about the words? Are they getting some of them right?
Some of them have very familiar ring to them. Anyway, it's not midnight yet. We're not until tomorrow. So you're holding the receiver. Squire, Hackham, and hold on.
Squire, Hackham, and hold on. Don't go away. Putting it down. What was the same?
2 minutes.
Stop!
I'm a housekeeper, yes, but this is our afternoon off. So
Stop
it's
it!
entirely to ourselves. The usual offices through here.
Gary! Stop! Donnie!
Come back.
Yes, and got to get with the newspaper.
Newspaper.
You leave the sardines, you put the receiver back, and you exit with the newspaper.
Here you are.
Sorry.
Don't worry, it's only the technical.
It's the dress, Gary. It's the dress rehearsal.
So when was the technical?
So when was the dress? We open tomorrow.
Well, we're all thinking of it as a technical, aren't we?
It's all these words.
Don't worry, Donnie. Your words are fine. Your words are better than the, you know what I mean?
Sorry. Okay, Gary. So you're off and Don is holding the receiver.
No, but here we are. We're thinking, my God, we open tomorrow. We've only had a fortnight's rehearsal. We don't know where we are, but my God, here we are.
Off.
Brooke!
Yes?
Are you in?
Yes?
Are you there?
What?
Out!
On we go.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is our afternoon off. So we have a place entirely to ourselves. Usual offices through here.
That's it not. The bedroom.
No, that's the bathroom.
Come on then. Which way? In here?
Yes,
In
yes.
here?
Yes, yes.
It is another bathroom.
No.
Always trying to get me into bathrooms.
I mean here.
Oh, you are in a mistake. You cannot even get the door open.
Hold it!
This afternoon off, I've got.
God said hold it, and then they held it, and God saw that it was terrible.
You're doing it perfectly, Freddie.
Are you alright, Lloyd?
I'm such a God felt like he said to the darkness creating universe.
What did he feel like, Lloyd?
Very pleased he'd taken his Valium.
Well, he has staged nearly of 6 hours. Oh, look, he's come down to earth amongst us.
Look, since it took us 2 weeks to get set up, we shan't have time for dress rehearsal. But that's all right. If we can get to the play once tonight, the doors and sardines, getting on, getting off. Getting the sardines on, getting the sardines off. That is farce. That's theater. That's life. So just keep going. Bang, 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 bang. You're on. Bang. You said it. And bang, you're on. So just keep going and everything will be perfectly.
Where's Selden?
Oh, no.
Not already.
Selston.
Oh, I'm sure he wouldn't. Not a technical.
Selden, we can't find him.
Oh, I'm sure he wouldn't. Not a technical.
Have a chance he would.
Now come on, let's not jump to any conclusions.
I said he must never be let out of sight, and he's been as good as gold the whole way through all the rehearsal.
Yes, because the rehearsal was all, I don't know, but there we were, you know what I mean?
It was empty, you could see everybody.
And here it's all, you know.
Split in two in the front and back, and instantly we've lost him. Pop me ring the police!
Don't cry, it's not your fault.
No, I've got something behind my lens.
Yes, you can expect Brooke to keep anyone in sight.
But he was right there in the stalls before we started. I saw him.
Who are we talking about now?
It's all right, we know you can't see anything.
You mean Selston? Not blind. I can see Selston.
Oh my god, he's been here the whole time.
My word, Selden, you gave us quite a surprise. We thought you were not there.
All right, Selston. Where have you been? Speak to us!
Is it a party?
Is it a party?
It is. I got it in my head that we are going to be doing a rehearsal. Let's have a little singing, so I'll be ready. So, what's next?
Well, Selden, I thought we might like trust my rehearsal.
Oh, I won't. Thank you.
You won't?
No, you all go ahead. I'll just sit and watch.
No, he wants us to rehearse.
Yes, but I think we have to rehearse, haven't we?
Rehearse! Of course, Selden, well done. I knew you'd think of something. Right, Brooke, Poppy, he's here. From Freddy's entrance. Brooke, you're in a real state.
Oh, you are in a real state. You cannot even get the door open.
Stop! Freddy, what's the matter?
Sorry, Lord, you know how stupid I am about moves, but is it just my usual dimness? But why do I go into the study? Would it be more sense if I stayed on stage?
No.
I thought it might be somehow more logical.
No!
Lord, I know it's a bit late in the day to go.
Freddie, we have several more minutes before we open tonight.
Thank you, Lord, as long as we're not too pushed. I just never understood why I go into the study.
Because you have to be out of the way for my next scene.
I see that.
You have to be there for the Selston scene.
And I see that.
Selston? Selston? Where is it? Where's Selston?
Selston!
No buzz, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement. No?
No.
But I thought I had my name.
No! Back to sleep! From Freddy's entrance!
Yes, and I see all of that, but...
Okay! Sit! Look, I'm gonna give you a reason. You go into the study because it's slightly after midnight, and we're not gonna have time to finish the show once tonight before we open tomorrow. Oh, wait, correct me. I mean before we open tonight! Brooke, you're in a real state!
Oh, you are in a real state. You cannot even get the door.
Thank goodness this is back this afternoon off. I've got the...
Of course we have another problem!
Oh, bad luck. Which one is it this time?
Left.
It's the left one, everybody.
Left one. It could be anywhere.
It could have gone over the, and bounced somewhere else again.
Where did you last see it? She didn't see it! It was in her eye! Mind where you put your feet.
Yes, everybody. Look under their feet.
Nobody move your feet.
Pick your feet up one by one.
Brooke, love, is this going to happen during a performance?
Yes, but can she see anything without them?
Can she hear anything without them?
Sorry?
Oh, you stepped on his hand.
Oh, no.
What's the problem with him? I started an earthquake. Nobody even touched him!
I found it.
Right, she found it. Where was it?
In my eye.
In your eye. Clear the bloody stage! God save curtain!
See?
All right, we'd like to finish up tonight with the group entitled Large Group Musical. So, as you can imagine, this is going to be a musical. It can be an adaptation of any musical, 8 minutes, either a straight cut, or we can take the whole musical and put it within 8 minutes. And the only difference is that this category can have up to 10 actors. So you please help me welcome large group musical.
The judges ready? Yes! Code TV presents The Lion King. Lyrics by Elton John and book by Roger Allers.
You mean this will all be mine?
Everything.
Wow!
Ba-da-da-da-da-ha!
I'm gonna be a mighty king, the enemies beware.
I've never seen a king of peace with quicksilver hair.
I'm gonna be the maid of men, like no king was before. I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my Dad!
Brother, help me! Long live the king!
Dad! Dad! Wake up! Come on, you have to wake up!
Simba, what have you done?
There's wildebeest and I didn't mean to.
Of course. No one ever means for this sort of thing to happen. But the king is dead, and if it wasn't for you, he'd still be alive.
What should I do?
Run away, Simba! Run away and never return. Now I'll be king, undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared!
Where has the starlight gone? Dark is the night. Father, I feel so alone. You promised you'd be there whenever I needed you, whenever I called your name. You're not anywhere. I'm trying to hold on, just waiting to hear your voice. One word, just a word will do to end this nightmare.
What the hell? What do we get here? I think gee, it's a lion. Run, No, it's all right. It's just a little time. You okay, kid?
I think so.
So, where you from?
Doesn't matter. I can't go back.
Oh, you're an outcast, huh? That's great. So are we. What did you do, kid?
Something horrible, but I don't want to talk about it.
Good. We don't want to hear about it. Come on, Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna what?
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no work for the rest of your days. It's Hakuna thought there was all gas. With you, everything's gas. What about you, Simba? Someone once told me that the great kings of our past are up there watching over us. Really? You mean a bunch of royal deckers or what? Yeah, it's Simba! Oh! Who are you? I think the question is, who are you? I thought I knew, but now I'm not so sure. Well, I know who you are! You're the boy. I hate to tell you this, but he died a long time ago. No, wrong again. Look, that's not my father, that's just my reflection. No! Look! He lives in you. He lives in me. He watches over everything we see. Into the water, into the truth, in your reflection. He lives in you. Thanks, Rafiki. Wait! Where are you going? I'm going home. Mufasa? No, it's me. Simba! Pressures of Lion Kingdom are no longer yours. Oh, really? Well, I hate to be responsible for the death of a family member.